Hold up, I'm breaking ankles like some old tops. My rhyme steady going. Please don't ask me if the flow stop. Deep in the pocket like the roof on a drop top. 101 Dalmatians, the way your boy drop dots. Man, hold up, I got you diving when I'm juking. The clips so sick like the smell from when you're pooping. Man, get down and click the sub button and hit the bell, cause I got a lot more of it. Yeah, who's mains? Terrence House head, who's mains? Batman, Bruce Wayne.
What's goody, what's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy WhosManzYT coming through with a Steelers gameplay. Now, I had to re-record all this stuff, but before we get into the gameplay and everything, let's hit the subscribe button and the bell, especially if you're new, so you never miss an upload. I'm gonna be going over this gameplay. It's a very annoying gameplay. And before we get into that, man, the whole day was annoying, but listen to a sermon, and I'm gonna talk to y'all about it on Sunday. I ain't talking to y'all about it today. I know y'all need a break. But anyway, you see my opponent coming out with the Eagles Battle of Pennsylvania. He's coming out in a lot of these tight sets, and you're gonna see there is a theme with this, and it's something I figured out, man. I feel like there's something weird with deep zones on some of these plays. Now, granted, in this one, not as much, because the guy he's using is really fast, but still, couple of things that I noticed that in the gameplay is that, like, these deep zones dumb out on this one particular route. It just dumbs out a lot. And if you don't have the speed to contest with it, which there's not a lot of fast safeties, as you see, we get the interception right there. If you don't have the speed to deal with it, then I mean, you're gonna have to manually guard it, which also puts yourself at a disadvantage. But you're gonna see my opponent likes to come out and basically cover zero blitz a lot, and which means we're gonna be running the mesh a lot. This first half is going to be consistent of the mesh, a lot of RPOs, read zone options. So you're going to see a theme later on. Cover zero, bringing a bunch of people into the box. You see right here, 3rd and 1, I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm going to try this wide stick because he's going to be responsible for the running back. I hurry up and throw it because I know he's not going to be able to get over there. Pick up the first down. Way to go. We're going to continue with this running because I know it's going to be hat on hat. He has one guy in the back that's, going to be responsible. All I have to do is make the first man miss. We make him miss, but that extra guy on the end is going to get free. So I'm just going to continue to mess around with this right here. What I should have looked at is backside, but it is what it is. I could have put him on a drag backside and make that a little easier right here. We go wide stick again. And cover zero. This is why cover zero is not the greatest, man. I don't get it. You don't have help over top. One person misses, and it's a huge game. So right here we run mesh again. I mess up right here and try to cut back. I should have just kept running toward the sideline and try to outrun him, but it is what it is. Right here, I see he's pressing. He's probably pressing and shading inside. So I come out in this. He can't be pressed from there, and boom, we hit the running back. Najee drops it. That's cap. It is what it is. So we run the same play again, and we're going to hit Deontay Johnson in the end zone for the touchdown. So now we're up, and we got a possession on him. And this is when he starts coming out in tight. And you're going to see right here, this play right here is just, I kind of figured out what was going on. He comes out in this, and then he comes out in gun tight and run buck seams, which I figured out. I mean, cover 4 works, but dude, my safeties are just not fast enough. So it's either one of those, I got to blitz, or just play cover 4 quarters and back them off and give myself a little bit more time. But as you see, man, he's coming out in buck nasty, and I don't get why my Miles Jack just doesn't go with him. Madden really needs to work on that, because this whole playing grass, letting people cross your face stuff is so annoying. But anyway, my opponent, the 2nd and goal on the 2, he tries to run it over. You see Miles Jack makes up for it, gets the tackle on the backfield right there, loses a yard. 3rd and goal from the 3. He's going to need to get a touchdown right here just to, even it up. At the very least, I'm thinking, okay, I can just give up this field goal and I'll be happy because I'm up a possession. I get the ball at half, And if I come back down, kick a field goal myself or score a touchdown, I'll be sitting good. So right here, tries to throw it. And you see right there, man, Devin Bush comes up big right there. So right here, come out in my sneak D. I don't know what happened, how he didn't get the touchdown. I'm thinking it's because his knee hit the ground early, but hey, it is what it is. Right here, he comes out. He takes his guy off the line of scrimmage. I don't know why. We get the ball up to the 13. We call our timeout. So now I'm thinking, okay, well, I'm kind of in a better position to at least get up the field. I got a minute and 6 seconds and 2 timeouts. Right here, I end up throwing the ball away. I'm starting to utilize the free form to throw the ball away, but right here you see we hit Freiermuth, get a broken tackle right there, get it up to the 50 something seconds left. I call a timeout. What I should have done was just hurried up and spiked the ball and kept it moving. I'd still have 2 timeouts. I don't like my timeout usage right here, but hey, it is what it is. Once again, we run mesh because he's playing press man. I'm going to continue to use this mesh. It's really good. We run the ball, throw him off guard right there, and man, he gets tripped right there. If he doesn't trip, I'd be able to get out of bounds, not call that timeout. Once again, I should have just spiked it. 2nd and 1, we're going to run mesh again. I know he's either in cover 2 right here or man, but usually when he's in cover 2, he base aligns. So, I mean, his tails are pretty nice. So we just run this right here. I had X on the sideline. If I would have thrown that down into the outside, I would have been able to get that, but I didn't want to take the chance. I'm in a perfect position to at least get a field goal right here. So we run this ball. Had I stayed to the left, I would have picked up so many more yards, but we pick up the 1st down. We're in field goal range. Now you see I'm spiking the ball. 24 seconds left. Now I'm going to continue to run this ball because I don't think I'm going to be able to get to the end zone without, using the timeout. So we run the ball, and the nice thing about this is they get to the line a lot faster. 2-second know how to run off when you're running the ball, which is pretty nice, especially when you spike the ball. So I'm going to continue to run this rock. I'm thinking, hey, I might be able to get a touchdown somehow. Right there, we get a negative gain. And I was able to spike the ball with a 2nd left right there. So we end up kicking this field goal, and we go up 10-0 before halftime. I just waited a few seconds to throw them off in case they were trying to, get the field goal block. So at halftime, I'm thinking, okay, well, he just could not stop that run right there. So my thought was, man, I'm going to run this rock. I'm going to just do inside zone. He has nobody in the 2nd level to help. So as long as I either make a man miss or my blocks get picked up right and I make the proper gap reads, I'm fine. Defensively, I haven't had to deal with much, but I still don't know what I have to do on defense. Right here, you see the free form. I just used free form to throw that ball away. I didn't like what was going on right there. And you see I'm running a base. How he got off that, how a cornerback just shed a 300-something pound offensive lineman to get that tackle, I don't know, but hey, it is what it is. 3rd and 8. I decided to run mesh again because he just seemed to not be able to handle the mesh. I threw it way too early, so I ended up using the free form again to throw the ball away. Now I'm gonna punt this rock because I'm up 2 possessions. I feel like my offense is good. I just, was wasted. I don't know. I just wasted a thing right there. So he's coming out in tight. I was playing cover 2. Right here, look at this. He waits a little long. Should have been an interception. I mean, I have pick artists, but Minkah Fitzpatrick has pick artists. I ended up manning the wrong person, and he's just going deep right here. He stiff arms. I mean, Minkah Fitzpatrick ain't no little baby, so I don't get that one, but hey, it is what it is. So he scores a touchdown, 7-10. So I'm thinking, okay, well, he tried to go deep 2 times, and then this knucklehead decides to kick it short. So I have Benny Snell in at fullback, just not for that, but because of how the scheme I was trying to run, and I never switched it. And then this right here, you're going to see cover 0, nobody in the 2nd level. I'm going to torch that up all day. Najee Harris, I'm going to start giving him the rock. You see 9 carries, 60 yards. I'm running a hurry up because he's in a defense that I like. If I see you're in a defense that I like, I'm going to do it. And right there, you see right here, Najee makes a man miss, and he barely gets my shoestrings. That would have been a touchdown run from Najee, but hey, it is what it is. It's a huge gain. However, I'm going to hurry it up again because, like I said, I like what you're coming out on defense. He run commits, good tackle right there, pick up 1 yard, 11 rushes, 97 yards on the ground. Right here we run mesh again, get off the Boykin for the touchdown. He threw it a little bit behind him, but hey, it is what it is. You see right here, this is what I was talking about. Even with him backed off, he just gets burned, but Watkins is fast, so I mean, I'm not going to be too mad. The one thing that I don't like, though, is how if I'm in a deep zone, the whole purpose is to not let you get behind me. So if I'm already backed off, I'm going to stay, backpedaling. The thing that I don't like is they allow them to, get close to them to cover them, which I don't like. And right there, I have played cover too. Perfect defense. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, we're back on offense. Giving the Najee the football. He keeps coming out and spinner and all this other stuff. Family, it's not going to work out the way you think. I give it back to Najee up the middle. We're picking up huge chunks right here. So defensively, I'm like, I still got to figure out something on defense. I don't know exactly what to do. Offensively, I'm fine. You're going to keep cover zero blitzing. Do that all you want to. Najee breaking the first tackle. He got a small DB trying to tackle him. It's not going to work. Najee is a big man, so all I got to do is make sure I have good run stick right there. I hesitate a little bit in the backfield, give it off to Najee, and he finishes it off. So we're up 21 to, I believe, 14 now. Yeah, 24-14, sorry. So right here, I do cover one, and I'm trying to manually cover, and he ends up coming out in this, I think he's in the Bucs playbook. So honestly, what I should have done was kept in that, because you're going to see he's going to make some really questionable reads. And that was one of them. I was so angry that when I clicked on, it wouldn't let me go down because I wanted to swat. But you're going to see here, once again, don't let me jump. That's fine. That is a safety, but they don't let me jump. I should have hit A in the first place. You see right here, I come out in that cover one again. Devin Bush gets stiff arm, but he does a good enough job to let Cam Hayward get back there in the end zone, or that end zone. But once again, man, look at that. He just gets toast. I mean, burnt toast right there. I can't be mad at that. That is Dallas Goedert. And you see this run stick right here. Najee Harris baptizes that man. Blankenship. Najee Harris is just baptizing all kind of folk in this gameplay. But man, he can't handle the run. I'm going to continue to run this rock. And he does a good job right there. So pay attention to that. If you've noticed, he's run commit a few times, and you got to take advantage of that. So 1st and 10, by the way, some of these cuts, I'm using a left stick. If you don't sprint right off, you hold the right trigger and you do all that stuff, you're fine. Right here, I wanted to switch it up a little bit. I knew he was going to try to blitz. Same thing right here, 2nd and 7, 2 minutes down. He's going to be he's going to try to stop this run. You're going to see once again, I'm going to send Freiermuth because nobody's guarding him. He has somebody over there. I'll give it to Najee. I think we get the first down. Yeah, so we get the first down there. He's going to start calling his timeouts. Once again, he has nobody going over there. He run commits. So I have him figured out at this point. So I'm going to run the ball again. I want him to waste these timeouts. Run the ball one more time. He doesn't run commit because I think he understands that, okay, well, he ran commit. Something might happen right there. Once again, he does a good job. He run commits. 4th and 6. I come out in a pass play. He comes out in a cover 2 look, which he did before, and he run commits because he probably thinks I was going to run the ball, and we ended up giving off to Pickens. I just went down because I'm like, bro, I don't want no stupidness to go on, and then my opponent's going to go ahead and get up out of here. So this once again goes back to don't quit. Keep on. If you find something your opponent cannot stop, keep running it until they can stop it. I feel like a lot of people beat themselves because they want to switch things up because they get bored or whatever. I wanted to keep throwing the ball, but hey, you keep coming out and cover 0. I'm going to keep running this rock until you figure out how to stop it. But anyway, I had to re-upload it. I'll see y'all guys next time. Remember, GITG, give it to God. I will see you guys next time. Peace.